pulled into Nashville, Tennessee. You won't even come around to see me. Since you're headed up to Carolina, you know I'm gonna be right there behind you. 'Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I love to feel that warm southern rain. Just to hear it fall is the sweetest sounding thing. To see it fall on your simple country dress, like heaven to me, I must confess. 'Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I've been hanging around you for days. When I lean in, you just turn your head away. Oh no, you didn't mean that. Said I love the way you think, but I hate the way you act. Well, I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. Shout out! Thank you, friends, for joining us for another Sugar Lime Blue Sunday shout out. This is Dave. I'm Ashley of Sugar Lime Blue, and this Sunday shout out is going out to RT Feelin CZAK.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Twitter handle. X handle. X handle.
What does that mean?
YouTube handle? Where'd it come from?
Oh, yeah, YouTube handle.
Okay.
YouTube handle. I got lost. I went down a totally different road.
X. The new X.
Twitter, from Twitter. Anyway.
Twitter's wildin' nowadays.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed your shout out. We will see everybody next week with another one. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and let us know what you want to hear. We're learning something new every week, so we'll see you next week. Shout out.
Shout out.
They say, take that house and burn it down. Another oldies tune from the 90s.
Another oldies.
1990.
Old-timey song.
Actually, listening to this, we heard this song. Whoa, I don't know where we were. We're like, why don't we do this song? And reading over the lyrics, though, while we were learning it, I was like, this is a creepy stalker song, and it is.
Right.
It's a non-consent song.
Non-consent
It's a
song.
pre-Me Too movement song. Yeah. Yeah, it's catchy, though. Like, it's got a catchy tune.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Ben Harper.
No, I mean, I can see it, though. You know. Is it like they're not in a relationship? I always just pictured it was like somebody in a relationship and then have to like steal away the time.
He
like,
stalked her from Nashville to Carolina. Like, she wouldn't even... He came into town and she wouldn't even go see him. I came into Nashville, Tennessee. You wouldn't even come around to see me.
Uh-huh.
And since you're going up to Carolina, you know I'm going to be right there behind you. That's stalker. That's stalker.
It's romantic.
I mean,
It's a fine line. It depends on.
you know what? Yeah, you're right. It is a fine. But stealing kisses, no, he does go on to define where the line is and that he's crossing it, because stealing kisses is non-consent.
Right.
Get consent, my people. Get consent. No, like on a completely off the.
Never thought of it like that.
Yeah, well, off the song, because I wanted to talk about a piece of equipment that you use, because I was watching you use it today.
Oh.
This little contraption on the end of your guitar.
The tuner?
It's a tuner, yeah, but it's like a this is the tuner.
Oh yeah,
how does it physically do the tuning?
So it's the TC Polytune. So it basically, you turn it on and you got your thing here, and you notice it doesn't pick up, so it's not a microphone. Well, there might be a little bit of microphone, but it's more actually
resonance,
vibrations. If I was to put it on the front so you could see, like when I click an E string and it auto detects, so it tells you that's an E string, and that tells you how in tune it is. So it picks up the vibration of the headstock. And I've had lots of tuners like this, and this is by far the most accurate. Why I keep it in the studio. So it's the TC Electronics Polytune. I think it's TC Electronics.
So tell me this, like, is it the resonance of the string through this wood of the headstock?
I believe so, yeah. See, if you put your finger on there, you can feel it vibrate when I pluck a string. That's why if you put it, it can kind of get a little confused if you play multiple strings at a time. But the nice thing about this tuner is also it tunes in polyphonic, which means multiple notes at a time.
Okay.
So I can watch this. That's all 6. So it's telling me, weirdly, I can't see it, but like when I turn it to me, can you see? It shows you all 6 strings and how they're tuned together in relationship to each other.
Oh, I see what that grid is. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like one for each string. So you can just put it on there and strum them all and say, okay, this note's a little sharp for the rest of the tuning. This one's a little flat.
So would that work really well if you were doing a different sort of tuning, like a DAD-GAD kind of tuning? Would it?
I'm sure that you can probably program it somehow.
Okay.
But I don't know how. I just use it for regular tuning.
Okay.
But see how
It would be handy on a capo, though?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. No, you can still
I don't
tune
know.
regular.
I don't know.
You still can tune
I'm just
regular.
asking questions because I don't know the answers. Well, it's a cool little contraption. Would it work on something that wasn't wood? Like if, does it work on an electric guitar that has more of a, or I guess it's all.
It works on electric guitars.
Do
'cause
electric
it does
guitars?
resonate. They don't resonate as much, so
Okay.
sometimes it's harder to get them to respond, but they still work very well, especially on hollow bodies.
Okay. Does it work on other instruments, like a guitar, like a mandolin
Yeah, bass,
or a bass
mandolin.
guitar?
As long as you know what you're tuning to, it'll tell you what the tune is, and what the string is, the pitch is, and whether you're flat or sharp to that pitch. And then one of the reasons I believe it was this one, and like I said, I don't know how to use it as much as I can yet, but like it has what they call sweetened tunings. So James Taylor was a big one, I believe, that developed some sweetened tunings.
What does that mean?
So like a lot of people will contend, like with finer ears, they'll contend that if your guitar is in perfect pitch and then you strum, it's not as good as it could be when it's in perfect pitch, because you're pressing down even ever so slightly.
Okay.
So now these strings are slightly sharp because you're bending them a little bit.
Okay.
No matter how thin your action is. So they're what they call a sweetened tuning is what they call a compensated tuning. So it'll try to compensate a little bit.
Getting it ready for the finger pressure.
Right. So a little they compensate certain strings just a little bit based on, because they're all different densities too. So they go out of tune at different rate, depending on how hard you press and the action and the density of the string.
Yeah.
And the
I can
age
see
of the
that.
string, probably. Yeah. So there's like a whole science behind it.
And
for me, most part, I'll tune regular tuning, and then I'll strum a G chord with open strings against, especially down here. If you can hear that without see if I put it slightly out of tune. You hear how it's a little warble?
Yeah.
As opposed to. Okay, now it shut off because it it's like, battery conservation
Yeah.
mode. But, so there it is in perfect tuning. You can hear the together. They sound good.
Yeah.
But if I was to knock it down a little bit, it gets a little seasick.
So is this one, because I know you've had some that are like USB charge portable.
This one is not. This is a battery.
This is a battery one?
That's why it has
Okay.
conservation mode.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been really happy with it. It seems like right out of the box when I tune up with it and I strum a chord, I'm very happy. Where I've had the snarks and I have the rechargeable snark and I have some of the other ones, and I feel like I tune it and it says it's in pitch, and then I'll strum and I'm not 100% happy with it.
Yeah.
But that's also some pedal tuners as well. It's just that this is kind of expensive, so I don't like to travel with these in my case, because I feel like if something's going to get left behind, it's going to be a capo, it's going to be a tuner.
Yeah, capo, tuner, slides, picks. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for the rundown.
Yeah. And I'm not endorsed, but yeah, I would say if you're looking for a really good tuner, especially for around the house, for an acoustic instrument or electric, Polytune.
Polytune. All right. Get consent.
Consent is good.